Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I'm Samsul Arfin Shamim. Previously, I uploaded the document production file from here. We worked on it in the last video. Those who did not watch that, please go to my channel, and if you have any problem in document production, so you can just check it from there. Probably, inshallah, you will be getting some solution from there. So today we are also going to talk about the Cambridge IGCSE Information and Communication Technology, which is the ICT, May-June 2018 paper 21. Today we are going to cover data manipulation. So without further ado, let's start today's work. So let's scroll a bit down. Here it is. Task 3, database. So here it says that you are now going to prepare some report using related tables in a database. Make sure all the dates are displayed in the format D, MMM and YY, that is date, month, short name, and year, and here times are displayed in the format of hour, minutes and second. So here it says that import the file J218 students CSV into a suitable database package. To do so, we have to create first we have to create a database file. So click right button in your source folder, then from the new, here is the Microsoft Access database. So for the time being, I'm going to give here my candidate number. So assume my candidate number is 1234, and I'm going to open this file. And after opening this file, always remember that you need to enable the content first, otherwise it will not be working very well, or you will be having some problem while working on this file. So enable the content. Then it says that we have to import this file, right? Student file. So to do so, in the external data, then new data source, from file you have to select text file. So once you have clicked on the text file, this box will appear. Now we have to browse the file from my computer or from your computer. So I stored it over here. Cambridge this is my source file. So we have to open J218 student CSV file. So I'm going to open this file, open it, then press OK. Then here I have to press next. As we can see here, the first row contains the field name. So first we have to click over here so that the first row will become the field names. Then in the question it says that the format should be in American Standard. To do so, you have to click on advanced and make sure that it is in the format day, month and year. So this is the format. And other things, it says that the 1, 2, 3, the first 3 is in text data type. So 1, 2, 3 is in text data type, it's okay. Then the fourth one is date, then text and text. Then fourth one date, text. Here telephone is, it should be in text, so short text. And the last one is in Boolean format. Boolean format means yes or no. So you have to select, you have to change it from here, otherwise your work in the database file, it will not show in the format of yes or no. So select it. So there is no other changes we need to make from here. So this format we are going to change from the file. So then press OK from here, then next. There is no other change in here. Okay, let's see what does it say? So we have done up to this part. Let's highlight it. Here it says that set the student ID field as a primary key. So choose my own primary key and select the student ID from here. Then it says just save the data. So we have to press next, then finish and close. First we have to open this file and resize the field width. Okay, it's okay as well as this one. Okay, so now click on the home tab. From here, view, design view, in the question it says that date should be in this format, so we have to select birth date. So this is the birth date. So from here format we are going to change it in medium date so that it will become like that, as well as the boolean full time, we have to show yes or no. To do so, full time, click over here and change the format yes or no. Then just click here, datasheet view, save it. Here you can see, and here is the birth date. Everything is looking good. So I'm going to save it just by clicking the save button over here, or you can just save it from here as well, just clicking over save. So this part's work is done. I'm going to highlight it. Then take the screenshot evidence showing the field names and data type used in the table. So we have to take the screenshot of the design view of this one. So I'm going to select this one from here, date, and we need to show this term. So I'm going to select the print screen, and in the evidence file, this one is my evidence file. We have created it earlier in the last video. If those who did not watch that, please go and watch it. It will be very helpful for you how we have done this part. And in the evidence, this evidence, I'm going to paste it and resize it. That's when I'm going to crop it, because I don't want to show the unwanted part from here, or unnecessary part actually. So this one I need to show, then from here I need to show up to this one and up to this one. Okay, let's crop it and resize it, make it bigger so that it will be very clear, so you can see the format as well as the date, the data type and field name. Okay, so let's minimize it. So we have done this part as well. Here it says that import the file J218 test data CSV as a new table in your database. Okay, so to do so, first go to the datasheet view, close this file and click on the external data, new data source from file, text file. We need to browse the file. So test data, this one, so open it. Okay, then next, the first row contains the field name. We have to select it. Then we have to click in the advanced. We have to change it or check it whether the date format is in American Standard or not. So you have to select the date, month and year, this one, and then let's see what are the other changes we have to make in here. Is there any other change? There is no other changes. It says that make sure that date and time are displayed in the required format and do not set any primary key. So we have checked it. On the other hand, is there any other changes we need to make? I guess no. Okay. Next, no primary key. Next, and it says that create one-to-one relationship. So let's first finish this part. To this one we have done. just finish it from here. Finish. Okay, close it, and this is the file. From here, few things you need to change, because in the question it says that make sure that date and time are in the required format, or what the question asks, you have to give the format. To do so, first let us finish this. To do so, you have to click on the home tab, then view to design view. Here date and time, this one, test date. Let's see again. Test date is in, we have to change it as like time, and test duration. Test date, start time, and test duration. Okay, so design view, test date, we have to change the format in the medium format. Test start time, it should be long time like this, and test duration, it's also should be in long time. So once you have done, then click over here, then save. So now we can see that format is changed, and this is the format the question asks for. So we have done this part. Now it says that create one-to-many relationship between student ID in the student table with the registration ID in the data table. Okay, to do so, first you have to close all the tables. So close all. Now we have to click database tool. Here you can see relationship. Click over here, select board table, then add, then close it, resize it a bit, resize it also after this one. Okay, resize it as well. So student ID is a primary key, it will be added or linked with the registration ID, then this table will appear here. So from here you have to take the screenshot of this first, I guess. So we have created the relationship one-to-many, so we have done this part, and in the evidence file you have to take screenshots, as like it said that screenshots. So screenshots showing the type of relationship between those two tables. Okay, to do so, first take I'm going to use snip tool over here, snipping tool, new. I'm going to take the screenshot of this one. Let's copy it from here and paste it in the evidence file. Paste it. Okay, so it's okay. Let's make it bigger. And also you need to take another screenshot, or first create it. Also here you need to take a screenshot of this. So snipping tool, new. I'm going to take the screenshot of this. So I'm going to copy it, minimize it, and I'm going to paste it underneath this, and I'm going to resize it. So I need to put a space over here, so it looks good. So we have done this part as well. Here it says that create a columnar data entry form which will include all the fields from the test data table. The fields heading must be aligned to the left and positioned under each other. Okay, so first we have to create a columnar data entry form. So to do so, let's close it, save it, then from create we have to create the form. So form wizard, here we have to create the data entry form including all fields from the test data table. Okay, so we have to select the test data table, include all the fields, next, columnar, next. Now I'm going to change here test data entry form, finish it. So this is our form. We need to change few things from here. I'm going to close this part. close. So we need to change few things from here. Make sure all the fields, heading and data are fully visible. Okay, so to do so, first we need to change the field height from here, as well as I'm going to make it bigger. To do so, click over here, view, design view, and close it. Okay, so first select it, take it up to this one, and select the text, click on the home tab, change the height. Okay, and it should be left align. Okay, and I'm going to select all of this and this as the field, and then we have to we are going to resize the width as well from here up to this one. I guess it's okay. Okay, so I'm going to put it over here. Also I'm going to select it and put it over here like this. I'm using the arrow button to move upward. So that's okay, I guess. So I'm going to select this field as well from here to here, and I'm going to move it up as well. Okay, so these two I need to change the width as well, and this one I need to move up, and in the invisilator and this tested, this should not be like this. Invisilator, this one is okay. So now let's see how does it look from view. It will be looking like this, but all the data should be left aligned. To do so, again design view, select all the field by pressing and holding the control button, and click on the box. Then in the home tab, here it is, left align. Then from view, everything is in left align. Okay, so our this part's work is done as well. So we have done this part. Now we have to make another new record. So this is the another new record. We have to put it in. So to do so, here at the bottom corner you can see the new blank record option. We can do it in another way. First we have to go to the design view, and let's create a button. So this is the button option. So click over here, and I'm going to put it right here. Okay, put it right here. So from here, here you can see record navigation, record operation, form operation. So record operation, it says add a new record. I'm going to select it, so press next. I'm going to select text, then add record, it's okay, next, finish. So this is the add record button. I'm going to place it above over here, or you can place it over here as well. So let's put it a bit down over here. Okay, that looks good. Then from view, here is the add record. Now new blank record is appeared here. Now we have to input the data from here. I'm going to just copy it from here. Copy this data, paste it over here. Again copy it, paste it. I'm just copying the data from here and pasting it over here. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, Wednesday, paste, test duration, and last but not least is invigilator. So our work is done up to this one. So up to this one we have done our work, and check your data entry for errors. Make sure all the data is fully visible. Save the data. Okay, so let's check it. All the data is fully visible, there is no error, and so this part is done. Okay, we need to save it here. We save it. Save. Place your evidence document, a screenshot showing this data in your form. Okay, so we need to take a screenshot of this part. So print screen. I'm going to paste it over here. Paste it. So I'm going to crop it, or I don't need to show all the unnecessary part from here. I need to show this one, then this one, and to crop and resize it. Okay, so we have done this part as well. Now here, question number 25, it says that each test is marked out of 60. You need to calculate the percentage each student has achieved using fields from both tables. Produce a report. Here it is very important to find out which one you will take as the query and which part you are going to take as the report. So that is a very important part. So here contains a new field called mark, percentage mark, which is calculated at runtime. This field will be calculated the score divided by 60 and be displayed as a percentage of 0 decimal places. So there is in the field, let's close it, we have done this part. There in the data table or in the student table, there is no field called percentage mark. We have to create this one. To do so, we can do it from the query as well. So let me take the typewriter from here. Okay, so to do so, first we have to give the percentage sign, then underscore mark, then you have to give the colon sign. Now it is very important, you have to use the third bracket, then you have to give the field name with whom it will be calculated, as here it is score, so we have to write down score. If it is a text or field name, in that case basically the field name, if it is the field name, you must give the third bracket, and then it says the divided by, so slash divided by 60. So if it is a number, you don't need to give any third bracket. Please do remember that. So this part we are going to do later. So let's finish this part first. We are going to skip it for the time being. So it says that show only the record, it is in the query part. So let's go to the next point. Show only the fields. This thing you need to show only. Well, so in here, close everything first, close all. Now we need to use the query. So query user, simple query. Okay, now it says that you only need to show student ID, first name, family name. So student ID, first name, family name. Then it says birth date, full name, test date, birth date, full name or full time, and test date. For taking the test date, you have to select the test data. Here is test date. Then it says unit score result, unit score result, and last one is mark. We are going to make it from the query. So after this one is done, here it says that very important part, do not group the data. Well, so once we have done selecting the field, press next. Data show only next, and here it is very important, we have to give the title according to the question. It is the title, this is the title. So copy this title from here and paste it over here, then finish. Your work has been done up to this part. So now it says that first let's go to the query part. Let's click home tab, view, design view. Here is the design view, and we have to make another field over here, that is the mark, percentage mark. So I'm going to copy this part. Okay, it doesn't let me copy. So I'm going to copy the things from here, or you can do it, actually let's do it manually. So percentage mark, here we have to give the percentage underscore mark, then colon sign, third bracket. This is the field score. Where is score? Here is the field score. We have to give here score, close the third bracket, divided by 60, press enter. It doesn't show you anything, but if you run it, here you can see score field, right? Let's make it big so that you can see. Here it is. So in the question it says that it should be displayed as percentage with 0 decimal place. So to do so, again view, design view, select this, then property sheet. Here is the format. You have to select the format as percentage, and the decimal place should be 0. Then close it, run it, it will be working like this. Okay, so it's fine. Our work in this part is done. Now we have to show only the record full time, which is yes. So again view, design view, it is the full time. We have to type here yes, yes, let's enter. Then let's see whether it's worked or not. Only yes fields should be showing in this one. Yes, it's correct. Okay, so next one, unit includes internet. That means in the unit field, which one? This one. In the unit field, internet must be included. So with the internet there could be another word added with it, so we have to be careful in this part. So view, design view, in the unit, first we have to give star sign, then write internet, internet, then again star sign, press enter, then run it. In the term internet will show with the other terms. It means the star means with the internet there could be other terms available. So we have done this part as well. So test date on or after this. So I'm going to copy this from here. On and after on and before, that means it is the between term. So we have to give here again view, design view, that is the question in test date. So over here between over here and some. So assume my center number is 11223. Evening, what did it say? Evening testing session. Evening testing session. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't work when we're going to copy it from the PDF file. Okay. So now we have to sort it. Test day to the Friday or Monday. I'm going to copy this one from here. Copy it. So home tab, view, design view, test this one. I'm going to paste it over here. Press enter, run it. It will show you Friday or Monday morning. Friday or Monday, yeah, it's correct. Then start time is this one. I'm going to copy it. So this time or later, that means greater than or equal to, the value should be like that. So that is start time this one, greater than or equal to the value, just enter, run it. So this is the term, this is the result, this is the output. So we have done this part as well, this part as well, highlighted. Sort the test date field so that oldest test date is listed first. So oldest one in this term, okay, page orientation is portrait and fits in single page. So we have to make the report here. So close this, save it, create report user, then you have to select the evening testing session query from here, this one, and select all the field. No, here remember we have to select the next one because otherwise it will be grouped. Next, and it says that test date field, sort the test date field so that oldest test is listed first. So it means that oldest test date, it is in descending order, I guess. Yeah, it is in descending order. So test is a test date, yes, test date, descending order. Next, orientation, page orientation, portrait. So portrait is selected. So we have done this two parts, highlight it, include this one as the title. Next, this should be the title, finish it. So this is the title. Here you can see there is some problem, we need to fix it from, okay, first go to the report view. As we have done the sorting, so the here the input field order will be changed, so we need to fix this again. To do so, you have to go to the layout view. Here, student ID unit result. Student ID unit result. So this, let's take it over here. Okay, so let's take it over here. So student ID should be over here. Student ID unit. Okay, this one. Result. Then date, time, date, day, and time. Cool. That's okay. That's done. We have done this. Sorry. Oh, it said that include this title in the larger font size at the top of the page. So to do so, we have to go to the report view design view, and let's make it up to this one. Let's make it bigger a bit. Now from here, select the title, home tab. Let's make it 36. So it should be a bit more bigger. Yeah, that's okay now. So this part is done. Have your name, serial number and candidate number on the report. So I'm going to place my candidate number over here. So design label, I'm going to place it over here. So that is, sorry, it's not here actually, my bad. In the report header or report footer, it says has your name, center number and candidate number on the report. Okay, so we can put it in the header section as well over here. So okay, so select the label, then I'm going to put it over here like Samsung Xiaomi. So that's it from here, the report view. So it will be looking like this. So we have done this part as well. Save your report and print out your report. So we have to save it, save, and let's see in the print preview. So it looks like fun, it looks great for me. Okay, so we have done this part as well. Print out, we have also done, actually we have done this part as well. So here question number 27, it says that John is planning to validate the data entry. Okay, so define the term data validation, name most appropriate type of validation that would be used in the score field. Okay, first let's do it. Define the term data validation. I have my answer over here, as you can see over here. So data validation checks if the data is reasonable or sensible. Check to see if the data satisfied certain criteria when input into a computer. So next question, it says that name the most appropriate type of validation that would be used in the score field. Okay, so range check is the most appropriate validation for the score field. Identify the most appropriate validation criteria that would be used in the score field. So most appropriate validation criteria would be between 0 to 60 for the score field, because it has some certain criteria which values are between 0 to 60. Name another type of validation check: data entry. So lookup check, length check. So these are the things: lookup check, then length check. These are the also validation check for your data entry. So that's it, everyone. So we also have done this part. So after finishing this work, if you have any query or any problem that you are facing, please let me know in the comment section. I will be trying to help it out very soon after getting your comment. As it is my new channel, I'm trying to grow my channel. Please support me. That's it, everyone. Please like the video if it is helpful for you. Thank you, everyone. Please do not forget to subscribe. That's it. Have a great day. Allah Hafiz.